Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another love reading. This will be for July 2021. As you've noticed, I did not say single love reading, I said love reading because I decided to change my format and decided to change that I want to add Capricorn that has relationship also on top of the single reading. So this is going to be the single reading here, and this is going to be the in relationship reading and the important advice that the universe and the divine has for you. Okay, so because I want to cover both now. And also, before I do that, I want to say thank you for your continued support from my subscribers. Thank you. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell button. Let's start the reading. Let's start with the Capricorn that's in relationship. I kind of copied the format of my money job life reading. I want to cover as much as I can. So this is what you're going through right now. You have the trap in fear. You are responding to that energy with an energy of stand your ground. Influencing factor between that, Two of Coins. What you're getting this July 2021 when it comes to love, you have heartache and loss in reverse. How are you going to respond to that? You have the authority. With influencing factor between these two energies here, you have the strength. Advice, guidance, and messages, you have the soulmate. Surrender, I can't release my need to control. White Tara, sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situation, and chemicals. Yes, and communicate clearly. Okay. Okay, I see different energies here, so bear with me. All right. First thing I want to say that this connection is a soulmate connection. I just want to put it out there before I do the rest of the reading. Okay? Soulmate connection. And you probably you probably known this person in the past life. You already have some sort of connection then, and now you're back in this lifetime. Maybe you're trying to work on some karmas or something else, but this is your soulmate. Okay? All right, let's go to the reading. So right now, having the trap in fear here, you are in a situation where you feel trapped in fear, obviously. You are stressing out, okay? There is something going on in your relationship that you feel like you have no control of. Or you feel that maybe you being controlled, just because I see that there is a control here, okay? But otherwise, maybe not. But anyway, right here, you're having some sort of a feeling trap. You're stressing out. You don't feel like you can get out of the situation. Whatever this bad situation that you're going through with your relationship, with your partner, right? The influencing factors, the Two of Coins, this is about juggling. And I don't know what you're juggling about. But there is some two situations, two ideas, two things that you've been wanting to do. You want to take action, or you want to make it happen, but somehow you feel trapped. Okay? This has got to do with your relationship, and take how it applies to your situation. This is a general reading. Okay? And maybe for some of you having this, I just noticed this word chemical. that maybe in this situation, okay, avoid harsh relationship, environment, situation, and chemicals. You are in a situation that is, maybe there's an alcohol involved. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you are like alcoholic and you don't know how to get out of that. Maybe for some of you, you are in a feeling trapped energy, like somebody's controlling you, or you may be stuck in this energies or situation that everything is going crazy, chaotic. And you're becoming sensitive to this one. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. You're becoming, you can feel it to your bone, to the core of your bone. You can feel it. You can feel it, the effect of, if you're drinking alcohol, you can feel the effect of it. And you're thinking, how am I going to fight this? How am I going to get myself out of this? And if you're not drinking alcohol, that's not your problem. Then you're just going through some situation in your relationship that you feel like you can't make a decision because somehow you're just overwhelmed with this activities, these energies around you. And maybe there's something that you want to express, but you cannot express to your partner, because I'm seeing here that it says communicate clearly. Maybe there is some communication issue here. Maybe you feel trapped in here because you cannot express what you want to express to your partner. Maybe you have the fear that maybe you're going to be in trouble. You're not going to be understood. Maybe it's just going to make the situation bigger. And how you're dealing with that is you're standing your ground. You're just like a little bit more in a defensive energy, a little bit more protective of your energy. But at the same time, I don't feel like you're giving up. It's like, I'm here. Oh my goodness, I am still here. I am still here. I am still standing on my ground. I'm not giving up. But at the same time, you're feeling a little protective of your energy here because you're in a very sensitive situation. It's 2 of Coins and trapped in fear energy. Or it could be that maybe you're having problem with money, you and your partner. Or maybe you want to do overtime. Or maybe you are working on overtime, but you feel trapped, like you can get out of it, but this is something that needs to be done. Or maybe this is something about making decision about money, that you and your partner are having some sort of problem, and one of you is feeling trapped, and somebody is like poking on your energy, digging on you. Like now I feel like a little trapped on that because somebody's telling you this and this and that, but you know, I'm reading a lot of energy. Believe me, when I was shuffling this card, every cards are like just get thrown, like falling and dropping. So I know there's a lot of energies in here. So I hope that this is going to be general. So I hope there's some situation that you can sort of put that into my explanation to how I'm trying to say it. So what's coming this July 2021, it's a better energy. The reason why, because the heartache and the loss is reversed. And then you also have the energy of authority or the emperor. And not just that, you have the strength in here too. So July is going to be a better month for you, okay? July, you can breathe a little bit because the heartache and the loss is gone. Maybe something happened. between now when you listen to it and to July. Because right now I'm reading it at the first week of June. So you have 3 weeks to 4 weeks to do something, to fix things, right? But July is the month where there's gonna be a relief of heartache and loss. Because you know why? You're gonna decide to take control of your life, to be strong, to fight for it, to take care of business, to make a decision, to take action, to not be overwhelmed. Surprisingly, it says here, surrender. I can release my need to control. These two cards can also represent control. But I think what I'm feeling here is more of a positive energy. This is more not a control. This is more of handling business, handling your life, handling your situation in a lighter energy. Maybe here there's a little bit of a control issue because you're a little bit defensive, you're juggling, you're like controlling the situation. Maybe that's why you're trapped, because you're controlling your situation. You feel like you can't do anything, but in fact you can actually do something, and you're releasing that control, and that sort of freed you from whatever fear or heartache that you're going through this coming July 2021. And what I'm feeling is that maybe one thing that kind of gets you from there to now, to a release of pain and heartache and having control of your life, because maybe you are finally communicating something that's really bothering you, that you feel trapped. If it's alcoholism, you're finally expressing it to your partner, you're concerned. You're not afraid to talk about it anymore. Now, if it's a problem about money that you're trying to make a decision, or you're kind of puzzled, then you're going to talk to your person and express your fear and your concerns about that. It's about finding job. That's gonna be expressed too. Whatever this thing that you feel like you're stuck and you're stressing out about it, it's gonna be communicated to your person. And it says, yes, it's gonna be, there is a need for communication here. The universe is saying, you got to communicate this clearly. And when you communicate this clearly, that is also releasing the control. You're just gonna take anything, whatever happens with that communication, you'll take it. That's not control. When you're holding your thoughts, you're holding your feelings, that is control. So express it, as the universe saying, the divine is saying, express it. Because that expression or communicating your feelings and thought to your partner will take you out of this problem, this feeling trapped, this heartache, this feeling lost, whatever. This is about taking back control in a positive way, not in a negative way. This is about gaining power back. This is feeling like everything is going to be okay. Because sometimes when you feel like you're all lost and feeling trapped and fearful and feeling defensive, it's so hard to get yourself out of a relationship, a harsh environment, a harsh situation and chemical. It's so hard when you have all that. The universe is saying that you have to take yourself out from this toxic energy, also including drugs, alcohol, maybe gambling even. You got to take yourself out of it. And one way to take yourself out of it is to communicate it to your partner, because you are working as a team. When you put yourself in a relationship with this person, you decided that you're going to work together as a team to help each other, not to be selfish, not to feel alone, not to be alone. Because first of all, you're not alone because you have your partner. And in relationship, you have to communicate. That is important. Communication is really, really important. But like what I said, this connection that you're having is a soulmate energy, soulmate connection. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn, single Capricorn. This is what you're having right now, suffering in silence in reverse. How are you responding to that? With a triumphant in reverse. Important factors in between those two. You have the Two of Wands. What's coming to you this July? You have the temptation in reverse. How are you going to respond to that? You have the triumphant success. Important factors between these two. Important influencing factors between the temptation in reverse and the triumphant success. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages. You have the No. Within the next few months. Peaceful resolution. Saige or siege. Sarg. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Go to the distance. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay. So right now, what I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, is that in the recent past, that you have gone through some sort of a stress in your life, especially in your love life, or maybe it could just be in your life. Okay, because you're single, right? So single goes through a lot of shitty situation involving family, financial issues, or work issues, but you're going through some sort of a stressful situation in your life. But that is past because the suffering in silence is in reverse. Right. And what I feel here is that you're still, I think you're you're not fully out of that yet, but this is the process that you are sort of dealing with at this time, because the Two of Wands is still here. This is about kind of being in the crossroad, maybe a little bit of a stuck because you don't know where you're gonna go, the right or the left, the up and the down, or backward or forward. And then having the triumphant in reverse. This is the Chariot in reverse. This is a chart in reverse. You are not charging. You're not taking action. You're feeling like you can't do this, like you're losing hope, or you're feeling, or you're struggling. That's more of the energy I actually felt when I got that card. It's more of a struggle energy. You're struggling how to get yourself out of this situation. And it could be any situation that happened in the recent past. The universe is saying is take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And no, it means no. Do not let yourself give up on this. Do not give up. Because maybe you have the tendency to give up. But also, the universe is saying, you know what? It's going to help you if you meditate, contemplate. Just be you. Just figure it out what's going on in your life. Or that you just have to be quiet and not think of anything in the world. With that, you're going to be able to figure something out that's going to get you out of this stuck energy, that's going to get you out of this crossroad energy, that's going to help you to be feeling more of to feel like you're going to move forward and to really become successful as far as releasing this suffering energy that you're going through, that you want to get out of. What's coming to you this July 2021 when it comes to love? You have the temptation in reverse or the devil in reverse. This is an energy that you gonna be able to get, because I feel that this temptation, this devil energy, this toxic energy is energy that you're still kind of dealing at this very present moment in time. I'm doing it the first week of June. So this is a July reading. So there is this process that maybe right now when you watch this, that you are in the toxic energy or still has lingering toxic energy that you're still trying to get out of, but you have a little bit of a hard time doing so. But this July, you're gonna get yourself out of it. Okay? Because this triumphant success is some sort of an epiphany, realization, guidance, something that's gonna get you out of this temptation or devil energy in reverse, that's gonna get you out of this conflict, this conflict within yourself or with other people, but it's more of within yourself. You have pride. You're trying to control things. You're trying to sort things out the best you can mentally, but it appears to be that it's causing more of a damage than helping. But this July, you're gonna be able to get out of this toxic energy, because there is this Ace of Swords that's gonna help you to be triumphant. Because before, you're not triumphant. This is in reverse now. You have this word triumphant also, but it has a success. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, it's beautiful. You're gonna get out of this energy, this soft energy, this July 2021. You can have peaceful resolution. Okay? And for some of you, it might take a while. It might be within the next few months to actually reach this peaceful resolution. Because to be honest, this reading, it can still flow the following month depending on how much energy and how much work you got to do in order to fix it. It's all up to you. If you want to get it done quickly, then do more. If you're slow, then it's going to take a while to find a peaceful resolution. But it's going to happen. Okay? And then the universe is saying here too, go to the distance. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. As this triumphant in here. Keep moving forward. Keep charging forward. Don't give up till you get to the finish line. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. The universe is saying, think positive, feel positive, stay positive, have fun, joke around with your friends, enjoy life, be crazy, be act like a kid. I don't know, go to amusement park if it's open. Disneyland is open. Just ride like you're a kid again. Release this mental torture that you're doing to yourself that you have a hard time getting out of. Or just joke around. Just say, hey, life is not perfect. I'm going through the shitty situation, but hey, it's going to get better. I can beat this ass up. I can do this. I can handle this. Kind of like that. It's joke around it. Don't say like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think it's gotta happen. It's gotta be fixed. That is really serious. That's saying it and addressing it in a serious way. But when you say, hey, well, life is not perfect, I'm in a shitty situation, but it's gonna get better, right? I know that. I believe that. Okay, stay positive. You can handle this. You're gonna get there. You're gonna reach the finish line. But with this triumphant success, not reading it as triumphant success, this is more of an Ace of Sword. If I say it as an Ace of Sword, there is going to be a news coming your way this July 2021 that's going to help you to get out of this toxic energy. It could be a news, assistance, okay, or truth that you've been waiting for such a long time, and that's going to pull you out of the toxic energy. Yeah? All right. Well, there's no love coming your way, my dear single Capricorn. But you're not the only one on this one. Even the first two ones that I've done also are not finding any. Maybe July is not really to find love. Maybe July is about gaining power. Maybe July, because that's what I'm reading for that first two ones. It's the same thing. Gaining the power, gaining the control of your life. Fixing what needs to be fixed. Kind of like a death energy renewal, leaving the negative behind. All right, this is, not done yet. I'm silly. Not done yet. Okay, there's still 3 more. Sorry, Capricorn. Last 3 advice. Benito Flickerfoot, dreams demand hustle. Hop to it. Well, if you dream of something, both for Capricorn in relationship and single, hop on it. Hustle with it. It means take action. You have a dream, then take action to attain it. Take action to get there. Your biggest fear might just contain your greatest growth. Sir Edward. Fear is usually something that we don't like. Fear is not something we don't like. But when the shadow self, that includes the fear, the anger, the loneliness, all those energies, there's something about that energy that's going to help us grow. There's always a hidden agenda behind those energies, the shadow energies. Maybe facing your fear, you're going to realize how tough you are, how strong you are. Maybe you're going to realize that you don't give up easily. Last one, Luna Tree. Stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. It means be grounded. Don't float around. Put your feet on the ground. It means ground yourself. Do not be too much on your head. Let it kind of happen as you are reaching for the sky. Again, stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. This can mean a lot, so I'll just have you do your own interpretation. This is your reading, my dear Capricorn. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love, light. Bye-bye.